Situated in the beautiful city of Rio de Janeiro is Brazil's biggest football club, Flamengo, which has more fans than Canada has people, over 45 million. They've never been relegated from the top tier, and they're not going to be anytime soon. So you'd expect them to have their own state-of-the-art stadium. At the moment, that is debatable because, the Maracanã is iconic, and the facilities are relatively modern, having been redeveloped prior to the 2014 World Cup. However, the club don't own the stadium, and they even have to share it with another top-tier club. If all goes to plan, they'll have their own purpose-built home ground by 2029. One that wouldn't look out of place in the NFL. Well, it would a little bit, but it is just as flashy as some of the newer NFL stadiums. The stadium it has the most in common with is actually a Premier League stadium. I wonder if you can guess which one. I'll give you a hint, it actually does host the occasional NFL game. No, not yet? Well, what about now? Yep, there's a big bird atop the roof. Surprisingly, Flamengo's mascot is not a flamingo, but a vulture, or urubu as they call it in Portuguese. This is of course very similar to Tottenham's golden cock. The vulture looks a lot more ominous though, as you would expect.
What the bloody hell are you looking at?
Below it is the North Stand, which is reserved for the most passionate supporters. So it really is very similar to Tottenham Stadium in that respect, although you could say that they are polar opposites, considering it's the South Stand at Tottenham's ground that serves the same purpose. Oh, my apologies. I put TBD in the title card because I thought they hadn't decided on a name yet. But clearly it's going to be called Naming Rights Stadium. Or a study or naming rights probably. That's an odd name, however they are going to need that naming rights money, because this stadium is expected to cost around $340 million to build. But I think if they stick to that budget, they will have got pretty good value for money. That 360-degree video board must cost like, I don't know, 10 million? 15 million? I haven't actually purchased a TV before, so I don't know how much these things cost. Oh, hang on. No, hold up. It appears that they have already gone way over budget. The expected cost has risen to over $500 million. At this rate, it's going to cross the $1 billion threshold by the time it opens. Thankfully, it's privately funded. So, there you have it. Damn, how beautiful is this city? I don't even think this bloke has gotten tired of the view yet. And he's been taking it all in since 1931. Subscribe if you feel like doing so. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.